I cannot live under pressures from patrons, let alone paint. I live in sin. To kill myself I live, no longer my life my own, but sin's. My good is given to me by heaven, my evil by myself, by my free will, of which I am deprived. I have never felt salvation in nature. I love cities above all. Even if you are divine, you don't disdain male consorts. Carving is easy, you just go down to the skin and stop. Every beauty which is seen here by persons of perception resembles more than anything else that celestial source from which we all are come. It is well with me only when I have a chisel in my hand. The marble not yet carved can hold the form of every thought the greatest artist has. From such a gentle thing, from such a fountain of all delight, my every pain is born. The best of artists has no conception that the marble alone does not contain within itself. The greatest artist has no conception which a single block of white marble does not potentially contain within its mass, but only a hand obedient to the mind can penetrate to this image. It is necessary to keep one's compass in one's eyes and not in the hand, for the hands execute, but the eye judges. The best artist has that thought alone which is contained within the marble shell. The sculptor's hand can only break the spell to free the figures slumbering in the stone. Death and love are the two wings that bear the good man to heaven. A beautiful thing never gives so much pain as does failing to hear and see it. The more the marble wastes, the more the statue grows. Good painting is the kind that looks like sculpture. Trifles make perfection, and perfection is no trifle. I live and love in God's peculiar light. If we have been pleased with life, we should not be displeased with death, since it comes from the hand of the same master. Faith in oneself is the best and safest course. I am a poor man and of little worth, who is laboring in that art that God has given me in order to extend my life as long as possible. Genius is eternal patience. There is no greater harm than that of time wasted. A man paints with his brains and not with his hands. My soul can find no staircase to heaven unless it be through earth's loveliness. If people knew how hard I worked to get my mastery, it wouldn't seem so wonderful at all. Lord, grant that I may always desire more than I can accomplish. I saw the angel in the marble and carved until I set him free. The greater danger for most of us lies not in setting our aim too high and falling short, but in setting our aim too low, and achieving our mark. Every block of stone has a statue inside it, and it is the task of the sculptor to discover it. The true work of art is but a shadow of the divine perfection.